Okay, good morning. Well, today we continue our conversation about a new earth, the principles, and out of the principles come our practices. So we've talked thus far about our energetic relationship with the unmanifested and symbolically our relationship with the sun, and recommended that those that want to take baby steps into this new earth begin by contemplating on a name that reflects your energetic reality. No, not the name that describes your body or person, but the name that describes your function as a portal through which the energetic source of the universe expresses itself in the space-time world. So out of this relationship with the unmanifested, our energetic relationship with the sun, we come to learn about the infinite abundance of all of the attributes of this timeless realm. Okay, remember, without the limitation of time or space, everything is available in infinite quantities and with the quality of perfection. Okay, I mean, these are the very important core principles that we come to understand and develop a relationship with perfection, with eternity, and again, this principle of abundance, okay, that our lives become a reflection of abundance, that we have abundant health, abundant happiness, abundant energy. Okay, if you think about all the aspects of reality, timeless realm, beauty, for instance. If we learn to see with our true eye, not the body's eyes, but our conscious eye, we develop a relationship with beauty, because it behooves us to see beauty, to experience beauty everywhere, to see basically everything as beautiful. Life, all aspects of life contain beauty. If you study nature, I mean, beauty is simply incredible. If you did a study of your body, the miraculous function of your body, it's beautiful. It's so beauty that has no opposite, okay, is what we're looking at, not beauty the way the world describes beauty as compared to ugly. The morning bird song is infinitely beautiful, and it's again this symphony that happens every day. It's one of those things again that we want to develop, cultivate a relationship with dawn, the sunrise, and see how in the natural world it's an amazing celebration. So take another attribute of reality, which is truth. Truth is not like, again, truth that has an opposite. Okay. Again, we're talking about truth as an attribute of reality, meaning that truth is everywhere. It surrounds us. We start to develop this awareness of, again, truth's desire to be recognized. David Hawkins' scale, this energetic scale, is described sometimes as sort of levels of truth, that everything has some aspect of truth to it, just like everything has some aspect of beauty to it. And it's up to us to see truth. You know, what is true? You know, Byron Katie, her process called The Work, has to do with examining truth. What is exactly true? Is what we think? Is our perception true? No. Perception is simply perception. It really has nothing to do with truth. Perception is part of the judging mind that would be judging opposites, good or bad. Truth is, again, beyond opposites. It's an elemental attribute of reality, eternity. Okay, so again, thinking about these attributes, beauty and truth, abundance, because they're attributes of the timeless realm. You know, beauty is timeless. Truth is timeless. Abundance is timeless. These qualities are not limited by space or time. So we're training a higher mind to be the operating system in our new earth, not the rational judging minds. Okay, we all have this higher mind, and you know, it seems for a while as if, you know, we just have these little experiences that we call, oh wow, that's like synchronicity, or ooh, it's intuition, or whatever. Well, these are just aspects of a higher mind that's percolating into our conditioned reality, the conditioned world, which is not reality at all. So again, our program of conscious living requires conscious dying as a way that we make this shift, that we shift our focus from perception and judgment. We shift our focus to a higher mind that sees things in a radically new way. Okay. He talked before about how the membrane between the space-time world and the timeless realm is light, that there's this membrane of light that divides the world from heaven. So as we develop eyes to see, that we're learning to see elements of this timeless realm represented in the world of form, we literally start seeing light. We start seeing a halo of light around a situation, around an object. And so again, think about, again, what we talked about this, you know, the Taoist whole embracing the duality. So we can think, we can start experiencing our two minds, two levels of mind working together. No, we don't want to abandon our rational judging mind. You know, the egoic mind is necessary for certain things. You couldn't drive a car. You couldn't do anything that involves an element of danger without the ego present, because the ego is what detects danger and helps you avoid death or some accident or something. So again, we're not becoming non-human. We're becoming just greater. We have the lower capacities and their mental states and emotional states, but we're adding to that a whole new element that's huge. And so again, as we practice, we learn to start making decisions based on the whole picture. We're able to use the higher mind ideally as the primary functioning element, and we bring in the other elements as necessary.